is always a blessing. And we never got time to give a hater no. Give your joy, so why would you? How could you allow anything, anyone to take it away? I only have a certain amount of percentage on my phone right now, but I wanted to go live and just say that the chains are broken. All chains have been broken. All bonds, spells, root work, all those things like that have been broken. Why? Because something broke last night. Something broke yesterday. And that's what the Holy Ghost and the Spirit is telling me in the answers to tell. Every wicked thing that they have done has been broken. Um, you can take that shit to the bank. I've had people out there trying to plot against me and you too, Chosens. Um, Trying to clock, and all I can do is revert back to Neff, and I want y'all to really go check her out from Spiritual Court. Just look it up, pull up Spiritual Court. You understand what I'm telling you? Um, Everything that she has said, everything God has told me is right on the spot, right on the money. Um, People been trying to clock dollars that I get, quarters. They've been trying to clock my steps, trying to clock everything that I do. But I come to tell you right here, your clock has been clocked. It's lights out for them. Lights out. It's gonna be earthquakes. And listen to me, Chosen. If God's hand is on you, you won't feel shit. Nothing will come nigh to thee. I guarantee you that. Um, Man, people want me to sleep in fucking tents. Feel me? They want me to sleep in the street, and what they don't know is this: I'm so powerful and connected with God. I'll sleep in a tent. I'll sleep on the street. I have already. It means absolutely nothing to me. God did it. Jesus did it. This is why he had no earthly, no he didn't care about earthly possessions because they meant nothing. Earthly possessions mean absolutely nothing. Why? Why do you say that? Well, because guess what? One day, no matter what you think, no matter how many boats, houses, and all that shit that you have, it's not gonna be yours. It means nothing when you're dead. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. You can leave it to somebody. That's all you doing. All you doing is accumulating shit for somebody else to gain. I don't give a fuck. Unless you donated, unless you already wrote out your shit and say, you know what, this, go to that. But guess what? You're still giving it away, no matter which way you slice it or dice it. You're still leaving your earthly shit for somebody else. Yeah. Man, come on now. You got to face the facts on this reality. No matter what you do or say, baby, all you doing is setting somebody else for a better life. Whether it be your children, your spouse, your mama, your daddy, it don't matter. This shit don't matter. Man, all this shit ain't about to be nothing. You want to bet? If some of us chosen, you talking about tears, God, tears, God got them all bottled up. You ain't tripping off that. Do you know what the fuck could happen if one of us chosen when we're to sleep on the street for one fucking night? Do you know already in where the city that I'm at, it was already earthquakes and there's still little shakes in there? Because if I sleep on the fucking street one night, huh? I'm not saying it I'm not being boastful. I'm not telling you something that God ain't told me. I'm telling you what God loves. If I sleep on the street and one of the children want to sleep on the street, I'm telling you, somebody hard ain't gonna beat. Bet that. Oh, he cocky. Yeah, I'm cocky in God. You damn right. I'm real cocky with God. I got 5% on my phone. I'm about to go charge my phone up. And we're gonna be back. But always remember this. Nothing in this life material matters. Nothing. People, they worried about cars and houses and all that stuff. All that earthly stuff don't matter. This is why God he didn't care about none of that. God didn't care about none of that. He didn't care about a house. He didn't care about a boat. He didn't care about none of that. Because he knew these earthly possessions mean absolutely nothing. Because no matter which way you slice it or dice it, you're still accumulating stuff for somebody else to have. Because people, when they die, and not everybody dies, because it said the dead, the people that live for Christ shall never die. So you don't know what death is if you live for God. You'll never see death if you live for God. But however, what do? What do people do? They leave wills and trust and things like that. No matter, like I'm going to say it again, no way, you slice the dice and you still are leaving somebody else's stuff behind, your stuff. For somebody else, you can't take none of that shit with you. Not a boat, not a house, not a ring, not a watch, not a spouse. When it's time for you to line up with the Creator, you and the Creator are going to be lined up, period. Can't nobody speak for you. You only speak for yourself. That's it. We ain't got nobody else. All you can depend on right now is God. That's it. And if you ain't got no God, you ain't got nothing. I guarantee you I know what I'm talking about. Wake up. Wake up, people. They need to wake up and see what God is doing. Please explain how in Texas right now, certain places are flooded. There's certain world catastrophes going on, but in certain places it's okay. Explain why in Russia they had an earthquake that they've never had before. Explain that. Explain why a volcano has erupted. Explain that. That is nobody but God. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, people. And if you ain't woke, you sleep. You gonna stay asleep. Stay asleep then. That's where we at. If you sleep, stay asleep. You been asleep. You ain't never want to wake up. And now you got, at the same time, you got people here begging because now they want God. You want God now? Oh, now you want to find God. Where was God when you was doing all that root work? Where was God at when you was putting all them love spells on people? Where was God at when you was acting all Jezebel in the church? Where was God at then? Oh, now you want God. You know what God is telling these people? Nope. Nope. God don't even want you. You're trash. You're nothing. You're not even worth fly shit. I'm being real with you. I'm telling you, you can't come to God. God said one day, the day will come where he will separate the good from the bad. All God said was just fill up my house. If you fill up the house, just fill up my house. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. And then he said, I'll separate the good from the bad. Well, that's the time we in right now. God is separating the good from the bad. God bless you. May God have mercy on us all. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I am perfectly made by God. Perfectly made. Perfectly. And there is nothing you can do to stop it. There's nothing you can try to do to taint that. This has already been written. I've already been to hell. I've already kissed death. Guaranteed. I know what I'm talking about. And if you work for God and you say you got God, you have to go through those things too. Guaranteed. Excuse me, I had walked through a little spider web. I'm at the piss art on my kids, excuse me. But if God's hand is on you, listen to me. Don't worry about shit. Keep pushing. Keep striving. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I'm out. I'll fuck with y'all later. It's May. Remember this, first and foremost, every day above ground is a blessing. We ain't never got time to give hate no spit. They didn't give you your joy. Don't let nobody take it from you, baby. You heard me? Lift your head up and know God is everywhere at all times. Be blessed.